Hi guys, this is Pat Lepper here, and I want to show you guys a way of how to make graphs for your homework assignment for Unit 1 on page 22 and 23. Please answer exercise 1A, 1B, 1D, 2A, 2C from the appendix to chapter 1. So, question number 1A says plot each variable by measuring time for years on the horizontal axis in the first graph, and then pesos in circulation on the vertical axis in the second graph. So we need to put a graph together and put those pesos and circulations and then the years. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to use Microsoft Word. So let's bring up Word here. Alright, got a bunch of things going on. And let's expand this a little bit so you can get a better picture. Now I want to go to, let me drop this down here. I want to go to Insert, the Insert tab, and here we can find Chart. Now we find a chart, and now what we want to do, most of the graphs we're going to work with in macro or microeconomics is this line graph, and you can choose which one you want. So here's a couple line graphs. Here's ones with points. There's ones with 3D. These are ones with straight lines. I kind of like, for example, I like these lines. This one's line with markers. This one's stacked line with markers. Ooh, I like line with markers. We could go OK, apply. Now here we have our Microsoft Excel, and here's what's happening here. If we look at this, we can see that we have category 1, 2, 3, 4, our series of lines 1, 2, and 3, and then we have our vertical axis. Now what we see here, plot each variable by measuring time in years on the horizontal axis. So we want times in years on the horizontal axis. If we go back to our chart, our horizontal axis are these categories. So if we go down here, let's delete these. Let's see, I guess we got to go one by one. Okay, what we want to do is, I want to show you a neat trick here. If we drag this down, if we say here in year 2, we want 1990, and column 3, we want 1991. We can highlight these years and see this little square below here. If we drag this down, it will bring the years in ascending order: 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. We went all the way down to 2009. Do we see that? Okay. Let's get rid of this wording right here. Okay. Now, how many lines do we have? We're only looking at one line series, so we can call this, well, right now we don't have a line for this, but we can say this is pesos in circulation. Microsoft Excel is unbelievable once you get the hang of it. Okay. Now see what we have here. If we click here, you can't see this, but if we double click in between the B and the C right on this line, double click, it will automatically resize that cell so you can see everything. Now here's the part where it gets a little hairy. Now you have to go in and file in pesos in circulation, and this will be on our vertical axis, right? We want pesos in circulation on the vertical axis. So 1990, we have 19.6. Down here we have 1991, we have 27.0, then we have 36.2, and so on and so forth. Alright, let's get rid of these series. Or we can just get rid of these numbers here. Keep these series. Alright. Now, once we have this done, alright, we can go back over here and see what we have. We have our chart. Alright, 1991, 1992 on the vertical axis. We have our plotted points. Okay, and then we can show our axis going on here. So then, we can make our chart on our Microsoft Word here. We can answer our questions. It's pretty straightforward after that. If you guys have any more questions, please post to the virtual office and get you guys going. Good luck, and looking forward to working with you guys some more.